Happy Friday. Hey y'all, happy Friday. All right, let's get right into it. Collective, let's tap into your person's energy. Want to see where they're at right now, how they're feeling towards you. Get some clarity, of course, with tarot. And messages from your higher self about the connection, guidance, anything else. All right, let's tap into your person's energy. What is the collective's person's? What are they currently feeling? Somebody's moving or thinking about moving, relocating. You could be selling a home, or somebody could be wanting to communicate or tell you. I don't know why I said communicate. Maybe there is communication coming in about a home. Maybe good news about a home selling, or your person is thinking about selling their home or they want you to move in. Let me see. Messages for the collective. What is their person currently feeling? Ooh, illusions in reverse. It does feel like someone wants to come like clean. I keep hearing, I want to come clean. I want to tell you something. I feel like they've been hiding. Somebody could have been hiding behind a fake profile. This could be from social media, but also I said something about keys, or I don't know, maybe I thought I did, but someone's like giving you the keys to something, maybe the keys to like how they truly feel. Um, I don't know if you've been feeling like confused, like you don't know where you stand with somebody, with this person. Something has been really unclear. But with it coming out in the reverse and then me seeing the keys, it does feel like someone's like giving you something, like giving you the key to something. Um, okay. And I feel like it's important. I don't Like I said, I don't know if someone's telling you to move in or if this is like their key to their heart. Um, Whatever it is, it's like a truth or it clears something up for you. So let's see. Okay, settlement. I told you, agreement and compromise. I don't know if you and your person were at some odds. Either you guys weren't seeing eye to eye or they were just not expressing to you like how they truly felt, right? Maybe this is someone that maybe didn't even know how they felt, like themselves, right? Confused. I'm getting hot, y'all. So I don't know if your person's getting nervous, like this is a big deal for them. For some of you, that someone could be like proposing for you to move in. Like again, this feels like a big move. Um, so I'm also getting like engagement, someone asking, um, like actually proposing. Okay, but yeah, someone's apprehensive though. Like, why the nervousness? Let's see, what else? Racing, running, and avoiding. Exact. I think someone has been avoiding. Like they have been trying to avoid their feelings or suppress their feelings, or maybe you were dealing that with someone that was emotionally like trying to run away from excuse me, they were trying to run away from their emotions. I just saw 143 on the clock. It's 143. So it does feel like someone is trying to find the words to express to you how they feel. but it's like, again, this feels like it's a big deal. Like it's not a little thing. It maybe this person was used to just doing life alone, or relationships or and commitments were really, they were not their thing, right? I am getting like that, living the fast life. Maybe you were talking to someone or dealing with someone that's used to that solo, that bachelor, that fast life, right? Something about fast cars could be significant. Hey y'all, welcome in. Yeah, look, confused. I told you someone was confused. Someone didn't know, like, it's almost like they were trying to find the words to almost like explain what it, like, what their feelings were. Maybe they couldn't. Maybe they didn't want to put a title on the connection, but look, spiritual connection came out. They're not used to dealing with individuals like you, right? There, this went deeper. Maybe they were not expecting it for it to get as deep. Um, y'all, I'm getting hot. Somebody's getting nervous. Somebody's getting nervous. And for some of you, you could have children, or this person maybe they never saw themselves like in a like building a family, or again, it just feels like they were very much so like on the solo journey, maybe. And with you, maybe you expose them to like intimacy. My voice is starting to get raspy. I don't know. Someone's getting, I'm telling you. I don't know, someone's throat chakra. It's like they're opening up, um, maybe even becoming more intimate, and not just physically. This does feel like emotionally, right? And it is scary, right? Being vulnerable could be scary for someone. Why is it scary, or why is it that they're holding back? Why is it that, why the confusion? Okay, time in reverse. I got this card not too long ago, but it was in the upright. So in reverse, it does feel like maybe they've been avoiding something for a while, so they know that they're running out of time, or they could be running out of time. You know that you want something. No, they know. Well, you know what you want. So this person knows that you're not going to break any rules for them. They know that you want something deeper. You get bored. It gets boring. Look, running. Somebody was really running. Somebody could be running a marathon too. I don't know, picking that up. What else? Why are they running? Why is it that they're avoiding the connection? Or they tried to anyway. They're trying to. Look, I told you someone was on that solo journey. It's like they wanted to stay single. It was easier to stay single. It was easier to um I'm really getting that bachelor energy. Maybe this person is like into cars, like fast cars. It's giving like, I mean, I'm smelling somebody's cologne. Like this person is wealthy. They could have whoever they wanted. Like pick of the litter type shit. Use like the two cars. I don't know. Something about cars is significant. But you triggered them. Like every time they could have tried to like again try to act like this wasn't serious, like it was just maybe a good time. They wanted to move things fast, or maybe things did move fast between you and this person, and before they knew it they were in love. Before they knew it, it's they were, you were making them grow in ways that they'd never imagined. um Now to the point where the more they try to avoid the connection, the more they try to run away from the connection. It's like they see you in places, right? They hear your name, or they may see the car that you're driving, and it's like they automatically think about you. Certain places could trigger them and make them, it's like they can't get away. Exactly. They can't get away. Music, like they can hear certain songs, or maybe even y'all communicate like telepathically. I'm telling y'all, someone's coming to tell you how they feel. Someone's coming to say exactly how they feel. And I did a reading yesterday, and I did not upload it because I don't know. I was told not to. I feel like I couldn't upload it, but I did say something about turn the mic on. That's literally how I started the reading, like turn the mic on. So it's like someone definitely wanting to say something and set something straight, I'm hearing. So I feel like your boundaries as well, like something about your self-worth. This person knows that unless they show up a certain way, you're not going to, again, not you're not going to bend the rules. I keep hearing that. So there's a need to compromise, and they know this. They know this. What about the single energy? Do they still want to stay single? Like, what do they want? What are their intentions? What are they doing? Misunderstood and secret admirer and distance. So for some of you, you are still, you could be in no contact with this person. It's like they're suppressing. They rather watch from afar, or they are like they could they could have detached or created like a separation between you and them, but they're still watching. So if you guys follow each other on social media, because we did see that card. I'm hearing Instagram. So if you guys do follow each other, they're still watching. They've been, I'm not hot anymore, but I was picking up on that energy and then secret admirer. So it's like, I don't know, somebody's palms could be getting sweaty, like they're shy. Maybe they've never had to tell someone how they like their feelings. I don't know what you did to this person, but whatever it is, it made them go like within. So it says soul growth. So it's like they maybe during this detachment, if you guys are not in contact right now, they've been really like diving deep, I'm hearing, within themselves. What about soul growth? Yeah, exactly. They went, look, I'm on it, y'all. This is why they went within. That's, I mean, I just literally said withdrawal. So for some of you, I'm like envisioning a masculine like doing a lot of praying or meditating. Maybe that's something that you're into, collective. You do a lot of prayer or meditation. You're really tapped into, your spirit guides. Because I am seeing here like this alien energy. Maybe your person sees you as an alien, like you're no one that they've ever met, right? Like they can't find your energy, they can't find your essence in anything or anyone. Like there was, I mean, we did see that trigger energy. So it's almost like they've never had this happen before, right? Like they're so used to doing life alone. Um, I'm hearing fast lane, life on the fast lane, the fast track, right? Like they just never. I'm envisioning an anchor. Like they've never wanted to settle down. Somebody could be in the Navy, um, or in the military, or they could wear a uniform for work or something like that. But it just feels like they were more comfortable, just watching you from afar. And it could have been because they still needed to do some like inner work, and they knew this. They know this. They know that they can't. You could have set certain boundaries, and they know again you're not breaking the fucking rules. This person has been, it also feels like they could have manifested you like this. They wanted someone like you, but I don't know if they could like if they actually believed that that version actually like existed. And you popped up, and now it's almost like, okay, you got what you prayed for. Now you have to figure out how to like maintain it, right? Like what you're gonna do with it. Oh, this is a big deal. Look, exact. Didn't I tell y'all? It's almost like you were that fairy tale, that dream come true, that fantasy. Like, how is this person even real? Like, how are they even like in the flesh? Right? I don't know if you're. I'm hearing like I feel like I picked her out of a catalog or vice versa, right? And here you are. They were used to dealing with shallow individuals, people who are very superficial, or that's how they were. That's how they wanted to keep things with, with individuals. They preferred to stay single. They wanted to stay available. It made things easier for them. But here you come. You could have even like changed or shifted something in this within this person where now it's like they're considering having or starting a family, building a family, right? Um, for some of you, they went solid, like silent, like solid. Why did I say solid? Silent, silent. But something could be like maybe they see you as someone that is solid, someone that they could build a family with, someone that's loyal, someone's really quiet, y'all. Look, and then beginning at the bottom. So they do, somebody's come either, it doesn't feel like there was an ending. It does not feel like that. It just feels like someone could have gotten quiet only to come back to say something. Makes set something clear, make something it says unveiling. So what are they trying to confess? What are they confessing? Look, I told you I was nervous. I felt my palms sweating. And exactly, because they're thinking about you. Like they think about the moments that y'all shared. They think about it was like really playful, really fun between the two of you, right? It's like they don't want to miss out on that. And here's new beginning again at the bottom of the deck. This is somebody you could have had like a, history with. You could have grew up with something about the beach. For some of you, it could be from the beach area, something about the beach. Because I don't know why that keeps, look, it's in this card too. You could be going to the beach. There's water everywhere. So definitely someone expressing their emotions. Look, as I'm saying that, look at this water. This is a water fountain. The drinking, maybe it's like you're the only one that can quench their thirst. Negotiator. We have compromise and negotiator. So maybe you were not willing to budge. Like I said, you're not. I keep saying the same thing because it feels like, the message is right on. Right on. What else? Anxiety. Avoiding. There's that avoiding because they've been avoiding. They've been trying to push away the emotions. They've been trying to act like they don't feel, and here they come. The cheeks. I love it. I love it. Come on. Come on with it. And they come in with awareness. They are coming with look at the divine masculine energy. Okay. Okay. Offering something. Maybe that's the solid energy that I was picking up. Like they're actually offering something of importance, something that could actually grow because they've done the work within themselves. Like they actually allow themselves to go deeper. Definitely prayer, y'all. Like there's candles here, so I do feel like someone's masculine was really focusing maybe on their spirituality as well, doing some healing. All right, let me see. What else? Let's get messages from your higher self when it comes to this connection. Let's see what comes out with it. Those hands are so familiar. Okay. I mean, they might be. Hey y'all, happy Friday. Happy Friday. All right, let's see. Messages from your higher self. Look, there's that anxiety. Sometimes someone is like, look at the lovers. Gemini energy. I told y'all. It's like I don't feel like this person really expected to fall in love or feel the way that they feel. Like this is a soul connection. This is like it could be a twin flame relationship, soulmate, definitely something deeper than what they're used to, right? Something deeper than um what they expected. Maybe they didn't expect this from you. Like they didn't expect if this is someone that knew you for a while, like there's history, like I said, maybe y'all grew up together, same neighborhood, something like that. I don't know. Maybe God's reconnected, and again, it's like they didn't expect this version to exist. Look at this, and Ace of Swords. That's the truth. They didn't expect for someone to show up as I'm hearing innocent or true or authentic. Like you really showed up as maybe they've dealt with people or individuals who were very envious or jealous and always wanted, like it was competition. Maybe they always wanted what your person wanted, right? So they couldn't trust anyone. Maybe they kept a tight circle, a small circle, and here you come along And again, it was like with the tower energy, it was unexpected. King of Swords, more air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. They see clear. When they first saw you, like when this person first saw you, it was almost like they try to act. I mean, they do come off as very intelligent, right? This person is very intelligent, very self-disciplined, very, they could have come off as cold, almost very a little distant, aloof. Um, almost too, like I'm hearing almost too cold. Like because they were blocking the connection. Why? What is it? What is that King of Swords? Yeah. See, they were blocked. They were pushing it away. They were rejecting it. They almost came off as like um dissatisfied. Like maybe you felt like they were not feeling you or into you or something like that. But that was because they were trying to push you away. It was like it was like they were trying to push you away. So, collective, if you're hired, like if you've been wondering, like, why are they pushing me, or like, why are they so distant? Why are they pushing me away? It's almost like your higher self is telling you, like, it's not you, it's them. It's them. Like, it's them trying to, I guess, keep control of their emotions. The more logical they were, or the more intelligent they showed up, it's like the more I'm hearing brain power they portrayed. Maybe whenever y'all talked, it was like their conversations never really touched on emotion, right? Feelings. It just was more like facts, logic. Um and this was all just because they didn't want it. Yes, look, they didn't want you to know how they truly felt. For some of you, it does feel like they were going through some healing from past betrayal, right? Somebody could have put them in a third party situation, or um they lied. Somebody could have betrayed them. So again, with you, it just felt maybe somebody hurt them so bad that after that connection, they were just like, you know what, I'd rather just be single. It's better this way, it's easier this way. What about this chase? What is the collective higher self wanting to know about this chase? Okay, yes, they're on your ass, collective, with the Queen of Pentacles. You are. It's like you again. You set certain boundaries. You were not willing to break the rules or bend the rules. I keep saying that. Maybe you have air in your chart as well, somewhere. And that's actually like the more you turn your back to the rejection, the more you turn your back to them pushing you away, the more they fell in love, or the more they were confused. Like, how come my rejection is not like bothering them? Like, how come my rejection is not hurting their feelings a little bit? It's almost like it made it more intriguing to this person. Like you see how you're focused on your money, right? You're focused on your finances, you're focused on your own stability. You could have children. Queen of Pentacles can be a good mother, or you're just giving birth to, your own creative endeavors, whatever that may be. You're Whatever it is, you're focused on it, right? And he's over there, or your person's over there. Now they're like, well, what you got going on over there? Because now I'm intrigued. Most of the time, this person comes off as really good looking. Like I said, I was smelling somebody's cologne. Somebody could, like I said, wear a uniform or something like that. The very professional. It's giving like they look good in the fucking suit. And I'm picking up on somebody getting their hair cut. Like they look good, right? Like they definitely turn heads. But it's like they had your attention until they started with the bullshit, until they started with like the rejection or the blocking or the avoiding, and you're like, all right, well, I'm gonna let you go do you. because I got more important things to do over here. So now it's like they're looking over their shoulder and it's like, hold on, wait a second. Why are you not mad that I'm not giving you this, this offer? Or why are you, I'm confused. Like, why isn't my little offer good enough? They're like really confused. Maybe they were a little arrogant with their shit, right? They know they look good. Okay, well, let's see. What is it that they want to confess? Let the higher self tell us. I told you. For one, they have this okay, Queen of Wands and King of Wands. Look at true pair coming out. I told y'all both of y'all look good. This is a good looking couple right here. He's looking at you and you looking forward. Like, you're almost like, how can I put it? I do want to say unbothered, to be honest. It's like, they're there, but you're unbothered. And it's like they are eyes on you, ready to take action. Aries, Leo, Sag energy, a lot of fire, a lot of chemistry, a lot of passion. I mean, like I said, I feel like this person first fell in love with your looks. Like they just knew they were just physically attracted. But then they tried to run away, they tried to avoid, they tried to reject. But here they come. So, okay, what does this mean for the collective? Like, this is great and dandy, but what about the avoidance, right? Like, what are we doing with that? What are we doing with that? Why is this person avoiding? Look at them. Just look at them. Okay, so there's the moon at the bottom of the deck. So I was picking up on that, their emotions, right? They're working through their anxiety and even putting a title on the feelings that they're feeling. Especially if this person has been single for so damn long, they're like, what is this? This is giving like the Grinch. Y'all know the part in the movie where like his heart starts beating and he looks down at his chest, like the chest, and like, what is this? What is this? There's something there. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is exactly that offer that you were like, I'm not taking anything less than the whole. Like nothing. I am not. I mean, y'all can see they're coming in with a cup. And this cup is full, ready to pour. I like this, y'all. Okay. So that's an apology as well with the Knight of Cups. Somebody coming in to offer some sort of apology, but the apology comes with, okay, I like this. Inspired action with the ace. With the Ace of Pentacles, like someone actually coming to apologize, but then there's something that follows. Okay, what about the Ace of Pentacles? I like this. I do. So I guess the separation was for a reason, for a good reason. Page of Pentacles wanted to come out, and the eight, excuse me, yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom. A lot of Pentacle energy as well. Like somebody could have just been focused on their finances as well. Like maybe that's why they also pulled away collective, because there was something that they needed to sort out with their career or their money. There could have been like a transition, or maybe children could also be. I was picking up on children, or somebody could be younger than you. This person could be younger than you, or there could be like an age difference between you and this person. What about the Page of Pentacles? What does this mean for the collective? Knight of Wands. Let me get one more, because this almost was like a side. This is someone else. I feel like there was an energy shift with this. Yeah, and the Eight of Wands. There could be a fire sign here coming in, y'all. This really feel like the energy shifted. I don't know if y'all have someone else in your energy trying to come in. They could be younger than y'all, or this person just comes in as very maybe childish, or here for a short time, not a long time. And or this could be the person we've been talking about, right? They could have been showing up like this, and that's why y'all went out your separate ways. But there's communication coming with the Eight of Wands, something moving forward. Again, it feels very like this is another person. This does not feel like um this King of Swords or this King of Wands. I feel like these two are the same person, but then you have this Knight of Wands, like trying to slide in. For some of you, there could be somebody sliding in your DMs, just trying to offer you something. It does feel like they want to take you out on a date or like have a good time, but just be aware of that. Like it's just that a good time. Okay. With the Knight of Wands, there could be a Sagittarian energy. I'm getting this person could be a little aggressive as well with how they approach something. Hmm. Okay. That's very side notish. What about the single man? Let's go back to him because I don't know who that was. I don't know who that is. All right. What about the Page of Pentacles? Maybe this person tried to also like initially try to give you like the bare minimum, right? Like crumbs. And there was arguments here. Someone is really showing up in y'all's energy trying to argue. Why? Who is this? It's like y'all, I don't know if it's this outside noise or maybe it's on your person side. Like they're Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. And then, like I said, it just feels like there's somebody trying to argue or trying to rush in and say something. You're not. Okay, can we get rid of that energy? Because I don't want to focus on them if that's an outside energy. Can we go back to the King of Swords? All right, let's see. What else does the higher self want us to know? Anything else? Okay, look at you. So you guys are matching. Like you and your person, definitely a deep soulmate connection. There's a new beginning. We're picking that up in the other deck. Passionate new beginning, both focused, both disciplined. And again, I mean, I'm not trying to even be funny, collective, but you're still like, this person could come in trying to communicate. Like maybe they feel like they have to rush in to say something or give you this offer, maybe because they don't want to miss their opportunity with you. It does feel like you're still like turning your back to them. And I don't feel like you're doing it purposely. Maybe you are. Shit, I don't know. It just feels like you're so focused on what you have going on. You might be the one avoiding them this go around or setting even stricter stricter rules and laws and regulations and shit. It's like you're not here to play. You have literally three queens out here. Three queens. I'm surprised I didn't see the Empress come out. Okay, well, I mean, it's not bad. But it's up to you, collective. How you gonna move? How you gonna move forward? What's the Knight of Cups? Let me get one more on this. What is it? Well, I'm thinking you more than welcome to some. Oh, I'll take you. What you up for your offer? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Knight of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Someone's okay. And the moon again at the bottom of the deck. That's why they're anxious. So, okay, collective. Your last message from your higher self. Your person, the reason why they're anxious is because they know that either they know they've messed up, they know maybe they went for long period without talking or expressing their emotions. Somebody could be missing, or they're anxious because they are going to be missing, or they feel like they're missing an opportunity. That's why they're going back and forth. But I feel like you also, you're not, it doesn't feel like, again, you might be the one that's rejecting them. You might be the one that might be going back and forth, like, should I even give this another chance? Should I even, you know, be open to this new beginning? Every queen on this on the table, like they're literally turned away from the masculine energy. Like you're looking away with the Queen of Swords, you're looking away with the Queen of Wands, and you're looking away with the Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like you're turning your head, you're looking away, you're rejecting, you're avoiding at this point. Somebody could be texting you something or saying something to you. You could be just ignoring it, leaving it on red because you're bored. You're tired of the same old shit. Tired of the same old thing. All right, let me close it out with an oracle message. Let's get an oracle message for the collective. Let's see. Messages for the collective. The fates at the bottom of the deck. A leg up. And deep note, I kept seeing 34 and 43. So y'all could be seeing those numbers, or somebody could be those ages, or you could see 777 as well. All right. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. There is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, and to ask for them to be fulfilled. Trust you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given. So maybe you told this person exactly what you needed and what for this to move forward. You set certain boundaries, you spoke your truth, and I do feel like I don't know. It's giving like you're turning away, or you're turning somebody away, or you're just going back and forth about the situation. For for some of you, you're looking at this offer and you're analyzing it. That's somebody could be coming in and you might stay quiet. Maybe you leave them on red because you're taking the time to see if it's worth it. But I mean, a leg up, I'm not gonna lie, someone could be coming in to help you out with something, or they are coming with good intentions. So I don't know, y'all. It's giving, take your time. We did see temperance. I feel like for some of you, there is a deep knowing that this person has come into your life to teach you some sort of lesson. I feel like you've learned a lesson. There's this deep knowing that they were supposed to either teach you something, or they're supposed to come help you with something. But maybe it's a timing thing. It feels like it's a timing thing. Why does it feel like that? I still feel, honestly, I still feel confused. And again, maybe that's why it's not time yet. There's a timing thing. With the moon energy, when is the next new moon or full moon? Do y'all know? Let me know. April what? Interesting. It does feel very, like I said, I mean, there's a lot of cards out here that talk about confusion, and maybe that's exactly why you're like turning away, because you are not clear on what the fuck is going on. You're going back and forth. Okay, well, we'll give him a chance. Let me get on this one more on confessions. I'm gonna close it out, I promise. I just want to get one more. What is this confessions? Okay, so yeah, they are Look at the tower. I was feeling that. You're not, for some of you, you're not going to be expecting this confession. Someone's been doing a lot of healing. I told y'all with the star. Oops. With the star energy. Someone's doing a lot of introspection and healing, analyzing. So they may come in and the confession might be enough to heal the situation, but I think collective, with your, it's okay for you to look at it like sideways. Like look at it sideways. Take your time. Reflect. There's reflection here. But I will say, I do feel like this person is showing up with good intentions. Okay. Okay. All right, collective. I have to go pick up the youngin. Thank y'all so much for sticking with me this afternoon. Don't forget to subscribe and join the team. And y'all have a beautiful weekend. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.